is content broadened beyond entertainment to include leadership, entrepreneurship. Thank you, Rachel. Community discussions, personal development, business education. And it was a significant pivot from what I used to do. Um, and so the audience changed from just not just music fans, but it became entrepreneurs, professionals, authors, coaches, Rachel, and community leaders. Uh, the current era is characterized by recurring branded shows and interview formats. Uh, and they even put on the notable guests that we've had on. And who's in there? Rachel is one of the notable guests that we've had on discussing entrepreneurship, leadership development, and executive thinking. So she's in there. That synopsis that this guy sent me. And it's a recurring panel. They talk about the relationship roundtable, focused on dating, marriage, communication, personal growth. The entrepreneur spotlights, which, Rachel has changed our life with that. Uh, we've regularly had, they went back, Steve. They said we had small business owners, authors, coaches, ministers, community advocates, startup founders. Uh, let's see. Try to get this up. Well, it's a lot of stuff that they said, but you never know what people think about you until they actually contact you. Because I don't even know this person. They inboxed me, and I'm like, what? Somebody else wants something else? No, this person actually had accolades for us. So thank you. You know who you are. Told me not to mention you. Shout out to leadership coach Rachel Gary. What's going on?
Hey, coach.
Hello there. Hey, Steve. We looking festival today. Where we going?
Oh no, I ain't going nowhere. I'm back.
Okay, where do we go? I got to get locked in to where Steve been running off.
Oh no, I want to go get little Steven.
Okay.
Well, Rachel, I want to thank you for because it's been about a year now that you've been popping in on.
Absolutely, I've had the pleasure to be on the air with my brothers and sister on a regular basis for over a year. I feel so privileged to share the platform with you guys, and to actually get insight and have that conversation once a week. So I believe me, I never feel as one-sided.
And this guy, like I said, he went through everything, and you were listed as one of the notable guests that we've had on our show.
I appreciate the gentleman, whomever you are. I appreciate that I am adding value to individuals.
So man, look, you never know how people feel about you until they tell you. Some people say negative things, okay, but like Rachel, and we've been through this before, okay. We hold our heads up, all right. We don't look. You say what you got to say with me about me, cool. That's your opinion. I receive it, okay. But you don't know me, and if you knew me, it'd be a whole different thing, okay. But anyway. Again, shout out to everybody who's out there doing their thing. Remember, you cannot change yesterday. It's already done. Don't waste your time looking into the future, okay? Deal with what you have to deal with now and understand that if anything comes up, you are strong enough to handle that.
Absolutely.
All right?
I want to say one thing too. Just because you knew me still don't mean you know me.
Steve, wait a minute. That was a profound statement. If we can repeat that, run that back one more time. One more time.
Just because you knew me, don't mean you know me.
Absolutely. That whole statement there wrapped up my whole week of conversations I've had this week with individuals. It was because I had a very similar conversation with someone that reminded us that you might have known Rachel L. Gary, but who I have become, you do not know. So you might want to get to know who I am today, and not. I don't rest on my laurels, nor am I resting on my past achievements either.
Okay, so Rachel, we talked about this so many times, and I hope it resonates with people. Consistency, and I made a comment today that Steve liked it. I'm gonna repeat it with you, to you, and let you talk about it. Okay. Number one, believe in your abilities, because every setback is a comeback. Okay, and an opportunity to learn and grow. But remember the consistency. Okay, because without commitment, you never start. But without consistency, you never finish.
Absolutely.
Speak on that.
No, I mean, I told you, that's part of my integrity program, being committed and consistent to build your confidence for your success. It's part of my integrity program because I say that it's the small commitments to you that matter.
Mm-hmm.
You have to believe you. You have to believe what you say. You have to believe what you're doing. It's not integrity based upon what other people think of you. What do you think of you? If you know you can't keep your word, no matter what you told somebody else, but you can't keep your word to you, that means when you set a goal or an intention or you want something, your mind already says, man, you could cop out.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's what you say to yourself, that's the self-talk that keeps us stuck. So building that commitment and that consistency to you is huge. Small things matter, guys. Small thoughts matter. And especially when those small thoughts are the constant rewind of your mind.
Come on. Makes sense. It makes sense. That's all we try to do here, man. If you don't agree with it, chime in, okay? But
please, hey, I am not always right. But I am always open. So if you have a philosophy that's different, or you have some information that's different, if you Googled or if you chat GPT and they gave you a different scenario on something I've said, drop it here. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. We don't.
I am not above reproach. I'm always about let's have a conversation and discussion.
And you can't be afraid to talk about it, okay? If you think anything that we say here on Dope Living TV Live, especially on this portion of the show, we don't have inbox. You can inbox Rachel, you can inbox Steve, you can inbox me, Gina. You know, just say so, and we'll bring it back up. We'll wait until this day, and we'll bring it back up and we'll talk about it. All right, you give us your opinion. We invite you to come on the show and talk about it too.
Absolutely. I said this. I am always up for a healthy conversation because I don't see those as debates. Because we're all living through our own paradigm, which means that we're living through our own paradigm. We're seeing things through our eyes. So you might see something. We look at the same tree. I'm looking at the leaves. You looking at the trunk, and you like the trunk is brown, and I'm like the leaves are green. But it's the same tree.
Yeah.
But we're both looking at it from two different angles and two different perspectives. It's okay to have a healthy discussion to grow both sides of a conversation.
Absolutely. And
consistent discipline. Remember we said that last time.
Yeah.
Consistent discipline.
Consistency is a key word, period.
Yeah.
Consistency is, okay. If we I'll use Rachel's words, if we rest on our laurels, I get upset when we can't do our show, but we have thousands of shows that I could pop on at any time, all right, which keeps us consistent. So if we do miss a day, understand that we missed a day, but we'll be back because everything that we do is live, all right, except for when we do a rerun, a repeat. And I'm going to be doing a repeat of CEO Nuggets for a week, so that we can do some other things outside. But I want everybody to understand that your business mind is just as important as your regular mind. You have to be able to transfer that knowledge, the life knowledge, into business as well. Am I correct, Rachel?
Absolutely. I would say there is no business mind without your life mind. Your business is an extension of you. But I do want to speak to consistency one more time.
Oh, we ain't done.
You also can be consistently going the wrong way.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that we talk about that. You can consistently be doing the wrong things. Sometimes you have to sit back and assess. Are you consistently moving forward? Are you seeing patterns of success? Are you seeing things moving in the right direction? So if you're not seeing a consistent pattern of a win, small wins, a win, another small win, then assess. So when you're being a CEO, if you guys are new to watching me, a CEO is someone who's clear in your actions, empowered by your choices, and owning your direction. To be the CEO of your life. That's what my coaching and mentorship is all about. You being a CEO of you, so you can have a better business. So as a CEO, you're gonna assess your progress or your digression. And as you're assessing, every day, I'm posting every day. I'm posting pictures every day. I'm posting this every day. But none of those things are working. That's an assessment point. So you have to assess what you're doing so you can consistently be moving in the right direction.
Right. Yep.
So sometimes you'll be consistently going backwards.
And see, Coach, and how you said that, one thing we got to understand when we doing that, that's when we consistent, but we don't have discipline.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's when we are consistent, and we being consistent, like you say, consistent, but we don't have discipline. See, when that discipline means a lot, because that discipline is going to clear your thought in your head so much.
Absolutely. And you know what? I think that as business owners or as an organism of your life, your career path, how you are handling your relationships, all of those things, if you sit back and take time and assess them, certain patterns wouldn't continue. So when Steve said discipline, you have to be disciplined with yourself that you have an outcome that you're looking for. So if your relationship, if you're looking for a happy, loving relationship, I'm gonna use that for instance. We're not gonna talk business. A happy, loving relationship. If that's what you're looking for, and you are consistently picking the guy or picking the gal, picking the partner that wants to hang out once a month.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what you're consistently picking, that means that you have to assess what energy you're putting out and what you're accepting in your life. The same way you handle anything in your life is the same way you handle everything in your life.
That's correct. That's that we got a lot of stuff we got to put on shirts, you know. A lot of stuff we got to put on shirts because we can be walking billboards for
Greg.
progress.
Greg. It's one thing got to be on the shirt first. I see yours. I'm talking about mine.
I'm not showing my shirt off. I'm just wiping my mouth. That's all.
Yeah, I see. With dope living.
He's the only one who got a dope living shirt.
And he got all different kinds.
All colors, all styles. Guess what, Steve? People at Foot Locker in Texas had dope living gear, but we didn't get no gear.
Yeah, I heard. I tried to tell my nephew go down there to Foot Locker to buy me a shirt and send it to me.
Ship back to our area.
And he was like, "Uncle Stevie, ain't you on that show?" Yeah, we got caught up in the mail.
Guys, it is always fun when we talk about Greg and these shirts.
So Rachel, stop giving others your power. Getting off the subject. All right. We talked about that a little bit earlier about giving people the opportunity to take your power. All right. That's one of the reasons why I wrote that book, man. Peace is your strength. So Steve said, Greg, we're gonna get back to them t-shirts later. I hear you. Stop giving others your power. Please, Rachel, talk on that.
Peace. Let's talk about peace.
Yeah, man.
Peace is a hot commodity. To me, peace is worth $1 million, $1 trillion. If I would give up anything, just have peace. And have. So your peace has to be your number one priority. And a peaceful relationship, a peaceful existence, a peaceful thought process, peaceful life. However, how do you get there?
Mm-hmm.
Assessing how your life is moving now. Make determinations of things in your life that are not moving in the way you want them to, and pivot. If let's say you don't like your job is messing with your peace. Is it that you don't like your job because it's not the career for you, or are you someone who doesn't like to work? So those are two different things. If the job isn't a job for you and you need to find the career path or the passion or purpose that works for your life, that's different. But if you don't want to work and you don't have a way to be a millionaire, to have an unlimited supply of energy, or you're not going to live off the grid. I'm talking about solutions. Living off the grid where you don't have to need money. Those are solutions for the problem of you not having to work.
Right.
You live off the grid, you get you a tent, and there have been many places where you can park and set up and you don't have to pay for anything.
Live from the earth. Live from the earth.
Right. But you have to make the decision if that's what you want, or do you want to live in a nice house or in a house or have a car and all those things. You make those decisions. I want us to really understand that we make a choice. We choose every day. You don't like the job. You don't want to have a job. You don't want to ever work. Choice. These are the choices. This is how you cannot work. Is that more peaceful to you than having a job and doing A, B, C, D, and F, and G? We all make a choice. So a lot of times when people say, well, they forced me into this life, no one forces us. We make the choice. And someone's going to hate what I'm going to say next. Like slavery. Someone had a whole conversation with me about slavery and how it was a choice. All we had to choose is not to do it.
I get it.
It sounds simple. Don't do it.
Don't do it. I get it. Let me ask you this, Rachel. You got people all over the world talking about, I'm an entrepreneur. Do you think it's fair to say that you're not an entrepreneur if your business isn't thriving?
I won't say that because I want to say this about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship was meant to have a shortened version to say that you weren't a business person. Now, I want y'all to hear it. Where did the word entrepreneurship come from and businessman? So you're not a businessman if you're running a business? You're an entrepreneur because of what? What makes you an entrepreneur over being a businessman?
Is it the money?
It's the mindset. It was put out there because businessmen were supposed to be people who were running Fortune 500 and companies of those natures, who had a price point. However, entrepreneurship is nothing but you owning your own business.
Small business.
A business.
Okay.
So we'll go this way. Large businesses. Right now, I am currently in conversation with a couple of businesses for consulting because they're looking to pivot, and they're pivoting because the market is changing. These are businesses who are multi-billion-dollar businesses.
Yeah.
So I'm not having conversations with small businesses. I'm having conversations with multi-million-dollar businesses for consulting, utilizing my circle of genius and the industry I've worked in for 20 years. Why are they pivoting? They're pivoting because they have assessed their business and the business model they currently have doesn't work. Entrepreneurs, you are business people. So when you consider yourself a business person as opposed to an entrepreneur, you think differently. I put a post out there on LinkedIn about the different stages of business. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. I'll be talking about stage 1 on LinkedIn next week. But it goes to the foundation. Are we talking about yes or no? Are we deciding that we want to strive? If we want to strive, we have to be business people. That means you have to check your books, accounting. You have to actually set up a marketing promotional plan. All of those things are necessary for growth. You have to be a business person. You have to have all those components. Entrepreneurs who are doing a startup, you are business people who need to structure your business accordingly. Side hustles. Listen, guys, all of these names were put in place so you could think of yourself small. The names were meant to make you think small and be small. You are business owners. Whether you're running a business 20 hours a day, 5 hours a day, or 100 hours a week, you are a business person. Let's set our business up accordingly and stop allowing these these titles that come out here or these words that come out here change your mindset of being the business owners that you are.
That's what we're gonna end on right there. That's powerful right there. Okay.
That's perfect, coach. Perfect.
Pivot. Change your mindset. Pivoting got that game won from New York over to San Antonio.
They pivoted at 29 points. They did not want to go down 30.
You know what's that part? I don't even watch basketball, but I saw the highlights and I said 76-29. What did go on? Then the next, then I saw the fourth quarter. I was like, oh my gosh. They was like, we're not going out like this.
Man, San Antonio looked like they played for Garnett High School, man. Anyway, man, Rachel, give us that exercise as we get out of here. We thank you for giving us that. That was powerful. That pivot point was powerful. And y'all, look, you're business people, businessmen, businesswomen, all right? And what struck me, too, was how those, and I never heard it spoken like this, they put words out there like, what was the word you used?
Entrepreneurship or side hustles.
Hustle, that's the one.
All of those words are used just to make you feel small. But I want to talk about that game a little bit and put that in business terms.
Let's go.
It goes this way. That game, they were running away with the game.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes to how people come out the gate. They come out the gate with all this energy.
Come on.
They come out the gate with all this energy. They're ready to start their business. They got the EIN. They got their business name, and they're running at the gate. I'm about to get out here and do it. They get it. They hit a bump and cannot recover.
Yep.
Because you don't put you didn't put a full game plan together. You put in a rush. So you have to know how to have longevity, and that's what the Knicks prove. That longevity, creativity, and actually watching the films for months on end is what allowed them to beat the Spurs.
That is it.
It was not. So I want you to understand that equates to everything in your life. How they showed up, how the Spurs showed up that first half. That's how you come out the gate, business owners. You pumped. I got an idea. I don't do no R&D. I don't do no research and development on it. I just say, this is what I got. I don't know who I'm marketing to. I'm marketing to everybody. And then second half comes, and you get crushed because you didn't do the work.
Right.
So what I'm saying to you, business owners, CEOs, is this. Get a plan of longevity. Do the work. Entrepreneurs, side hustles, artists, whatever you're in business of, be in business of you and make the extension of you be extraordinary and don't have any more ordinary lives. We're not ordinary people. We're extraordinary people who have been taught to be ordinary. So step into who you are. Step into being, setting, and growing you. And before I get out of here, I want to make sure you guys come to the Pop the Truck event that is happening on Saturday. So Saturday and Sunday, start the Pop the Truck 7 event stretch. So I will be speaking at 7 events over the next week for Juneteenth. Pop the Truck is an experience where we're talking about the Freedom Has GPS third book. If you come, when you make it to the event on Saturday, I'll drop the links down for you guys and get your passport. That passport will set you up for possibly winning a $500 value prize. But you have to, 1, be at event number 1. 2, go ahead and pre-order your book at the event. You'll get your passport. There'll be vendors over the next 7 days that I'll be sending you guys to. Those vendors will have your stamp. You got to spend $5 with that vendor to get your stamp. So, as I said, CEOs, when you're looking to actually collaborate, this is how you do it. Because as you heard, I didn't say come buy all the stuff from me. I'm talking about 7 other people that I'm supporting. I don't know these businesses currently. So if they signed up for those particular locations, my team is reaching out because we are partnering for growth. We want to see growth in our community. be the change you want to see in the world. And until next week, right here on Dope Living TV, I want you guys to stay focused on your growth, understand you are business owners, and be the best version of you, and be up, out, and moving to the greatness we all know lies within who? You. See you next week right here with the National Black Radio Hall of Fame inductees on Dope Living TV.
Yeah, man. Steve, what you got?
And I just say, Coach Rachel, thank you. And everybody keep consistent discipline in who you want to be. And don't be afraid to hit them knees and pray to that man, because he is that man. God is love, love is God.
Hey, man, look, everybody get out to that event Rachel spoke of. And if you can't go to that event, I'm sorry, Rachel. The Relationship Roundtable is Saturday again on a day that Rachel has an event.
What time is the event?
2 o'clock.
I might be able to make that event.
Come through. I'll send you the flyer, okay? But it's a relationship roundtable
because I'm gonna be out that way. So I'm dropping down in the chat where you guys can go ahead and click the page. You can see the event. I'm stopping by the round table. That will be at 8 spot. So I'm gonna stop. What time is it? 2 p.m. I might be there about 3:30ish. What time is it over?
4.
Yeah.
You don't come if you don't do that. You handle yours. We got you. We continuously doing this, so handle yours. But it's the Relationship Roundtable, everybody. It's live. It's gonna be Saturday, June the 13th, 2 o'clock. It's going to be at the Loft Adik Ultra Lounge. Now, we are not charging anybody to come through. So again, as the flyer says, no excuses. Pull up. Okay, it's gonna be real talk. One stage, one mic, one crowd. Okay, and we are filming this for a lot of reasons, but we're filming this, so y'all make sure y'all come through. All right, make sure you come through. www.sayimpossible.com/5-day CEO challenge. Y'all make sure that y'all get that. Make sure that y'all go, and we'll hey Rachel, we'll take the people that ain't coming. Okay, we'll take them. We'll handle that. All right. But anyway, man, that's our week. Okay, this is how we like to end the week. Okay, on a positive note with Rachel, Gary, and those CEO nuggets. And lately they have been on fire. Okay, they have been on fire. And Rachel, you man, look, I tried to hit you with the hardest ones I could. All right, and you came through. You came through. Today I was going to be easy because a lot of stuff was going on, but these past few weeks, man, been coming at Rachel, and she been stepping up to the plate, letting us know. So anybody that's out there saying Rachel do this and Rachel do that, no, Rachel is trying to help, and Rachel knows what she's talking about. So I stand by her. I'm quite sure my team stands by her, and y'all, I'm a fighter.
I say this. If you guys have a problem with something that I'm saying and you don't believe that I'm really who I say I am, I challenge any business out there who believes I have no idea on how to help you grow or develop your business. Go ahead, DM Greg. Not next Thursday. Next Thursday. Yep, next Thursday. Next Thursday, we can have a conversation right here about your business. I can give you 4 steps to change your business around in the next 30 days. If you're ready, let's see. Get ready.
You know what? I think I'm gonna ask people. I'm gonna put a post out there saying, "Hey, there's a challenge. Y'all need to accept it." Yeah, need to accept it. Okay, but you know what? I got one more word. I don't give a fuck about who don't think Rachel real. Okay, we know. We've seen.
You had to get the cuss out there, didn't you?
No, that's the second one for
that's
the day.
Second one. We've seen the results. A lot of people have seen the results. A lot of people are wanting to get back into that limited session that she had. When I say limited time-wise, okay, because she has to work with other people. It's proven. And like I always tell anybody who got any questions about me and want to know something about me, Google me. Google her. You'll find out. You might get tired of reading all of the stuff about her. Google her and tell me how fake she is, okay? Or how she ain't doing this and how she ain't doing that. And the people who I know you're watching. See, and that's the other part about it. I know we went over. The other part about it is people talk all this crap, okay? But they still watch.
I said it's publicity, good or bad, is still publicity. If you have your business and you think that you can challenge, come next week on Dope Living TV. Let's talk about your business. Let's talk about the challenges and see if I can provide you a plan. Hands both up here. I don't need chat.
So you know what? She said it the nice way, y'all. I didn't say my curse words for the day, so I'm gonna let it go. She said it the nice way though. All right, punks jump up to get beat down. All right, so I'm just saying. All right, y'all watch. That's the second thing with me. I don't play with my family. Now, I'll brag about that. I don't play with my family. So I'm learning to be different and learning to be objective in a business-like manner, but I'm not there yet. So
nor are you really trying to get there. So that's the biggest thing. Let's go that you're not trying to get there. You are very comfortable and very content with where you are. And that's okay.
Very comfortable. But I could do better. I could.
Do you want to?
We all can.
Do I want to? Honestly, no. But
that's why you are Greg Gray. You are who you say you are, and you be, and you live, and you talk the way that you intend. Don't make a change for anybody else. You continue being Greg Gray because he a dope individual who do dope things and has helped a lot of people in a dope way. You keep being Dope Living.
Man, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, it's Dope Living TV Live. Thank you, Rachel, for coming through. www.sayiampossible.com/5-day CEO challenge. Y'all get to that, all right? Make sure that you guys get to it. And when you get to it, make sure you understand it. And once you understand and you're doing those steps, be consistent. Damn it. We got to get out of here, y'all. We'll see you guys on Monday, all right? Some of you guys, we'll see you Saturday.
Saturday.
Right? Yes, sir. All right. Peace. Hey, all right, little Steve, go to bed. All right. We out there, y'all.
Whether in the house or outside, you know that we gon' do it. Make a wrong decision, turn around and still get through it. When you say the name, you know it's us and what we doing. So turn it on and let the bass get booming. Yeah. Dope Living TV, Dope Living TV, Dope Living TV, Dope Living TV, yeah. We got it all, come and see, yeah. Dope Living TV.